I'm good. I'm just curious, going into this training camp, what are you hoping to accomplish?
I'm just, my goal, my intention is to go out there and give it my all. Play hard, be a great teammate, contribute what I can on offense, but most importantly, just be a dog and be aggressive on defense, and be an intelligent defender.
When Landry Fields was up on the podium a little while ago, he mentioned that for August and September they've had, 10 guys in the facility able to run 5-on-5. Have you been able to participate in those games, and how have those gone?
Absolutely. I've been able to participate every single day. The games have been extremely competitive. Everybody's, really improving in the weight room, on the basketball court. So I think they've been going well. We've been developing a lot of camaraderie, a lot of unity, and I know that's going to be important for us going forward.
Is there anything you're looking forward to, especially with the travel going to Abu Dhabi and general?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Abu Dhabi, not many people can say that they are able to go there. So to be going there and to be playing basketball on top of it, it's kind of like a blessing. It's not even a blessing. It's just something that you couldn't even really dream of. So I'm extremely grateful to be taking that trip for myself, but even more grateful to be taking this trip with the Hawks.
For you to come out at Summer League and impress this team so much, for them to invite you into training camp, just what does that mean, and how does it validate all the work that you've been doing?
I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity, extremely grateful that the Hawks see something in me. And for me, it's just continuing to trust in the work, continue to trust in the process. I go by the mantra, the marathon continues, and just, being long-term, having a long-term perspective, and knowing that you got to get 1% better every day. So that's all I'm going to do, control what I can control.
Hey, Tyson, I saw you went with the off-white Air Force Ones. What went into that decision process? That's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you have a good eye for that. I'm a fashionable person. I'm from New York City, so fashion is very, important there. So I like to just add my own twist to things when I can. I had the yellow off-whites, and it went with our jerseys, so I decided to go with it.
Where do you feel like you've improved so far from Summer League and the training camp, and what are your goals next?
I think my biggest improvement have been as a playmaker. That's been my biggest improvement. That's the thing I wanted to focus on the most, especially in the off season. Just knowing that I have the ability to do that. I know that I can shoot the basketball well, but just continue to develop my playmaking and continue to develop my intelligence as a defender. Those are the main focuses for me, and I feel like I've been making steady gains in those areas. And that's it. Appreciate you. Thank you all.
Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to Atlanta. Of course, with you being one of the newer members on the team, what are your thoughts overall on the city of Atlanta, and what are you hoping to bring to the team? What are you hoping to bring to the Hawks?
The city of Atlanta, I heard a lot about it. Never really spent much time here, so I'm excited to be here, excited to learn more about the community and kind of just immerse myself with everything Atlanta has to offer. As far as the team goes, I think the main thing is having that experience of, I've been in playoff runs. I've been in the league a long time. I've seen a lot of different things. And then, particularly here, I think having played with attacking guards like Dame, CJ, De'Aaron, I think that, just provides a little bit of insight of how to play with a guy like Trey, who demands so much attention from the other team, and just how to make things easier for him. And, having DeJounte as well, I think that backcourt is going to be lethal. So just try to find ways to make things easy for them on the offensive end. Contributing in obviously the ways that I know I can, and defensively, trying to help this team find an identity.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, Mo. You've had experience with Mike Longabardi. Just what do you think he'll bring to this team, and especially as you guys try to reshape this defense?
I think he just brings a different approach. He's seen a lot. He's been in a lot of different organizations around the league as well. So, he's been doing this a very long time, and I think he has the experience and has seen enough to be able to learn how to handle or know how to handle different situations. And I think you just combine that with other guys like, Justin Holiday, who's also been in the league a long time and is also a really good defender. Put our heads together, we'll be able to figure it out.
Hey, Mo. Right here.
How you doing?
How are you? Just being in the league so long and with your experience, do you find now that there are things that you just kind of want to work on and improve, or are you trying to add new things to your game, or kind of where are you with your career?
I think you always, you always want to improve on the things that you're already good at, and also on the things that you know that you have to get better at. So for me, one of the main thing is maintaining my body, being healthy at this point in my career. I think the health is the most important thing, and then just continuing to just keeping my tools sharp, keeping my jump shot going. Hopefully the way I want it to go. Keeping my handle tight, and just having my body ready to handle things, handle contact through the course of the season, and handle that physicality on defense as well.
Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to Atlanta.
Appreciate it.
Two-part question for you. You may hear this a lot. Of course, you'll have an opportunity to play with your brother on this team. Just what are your thoughts on that, with you guys being able to play together this season? And then what do you expect to bring to the Hawks organization, with you being one of the newer members?
It's always exciting when you get to play against with your brother. My bad. It's a blessing. I said it when I was in Indiana with him. You just can't pass up these moments. They don't come around that often, and it's obviously not normal to happen. So I'm just blessed and happy to be here with him. And what I bring to the Hawks, I feel like you'll get a point guard who plays hard on defense, and is a team player. So.
A two-part question. Raphael from the three-point conversion. First, how's it that you always playing with your brother? It seems like this is the third time y'all done played together.
Yeah.
But also, just playing with a team that's on the rise, and you have a coach that's defensively, that's his mentality, is defense. How is that, knowing that you bring that type of skill to the team?
Yeah, it's my second time. We played in Indiana for a couple years, so I don't know how it keeps happening, but I'm happy that it does. So appreciate the Hawks organization for that. But yeah, I know Nate. I played for Nate in Indiana, and I know what he brings to the table, and defense is one of his main things. So just knowing that, I know I can come in and help right away, whether that's pressuring, picking up full, or just playing solid defense, knowing his rotations and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be a good bond for sure.
What did you see in this team? Because obviously 2 years ago went to the East Finals, had big hopes for last season that didn't really pan out. I mean, what did you see after watching this team the last couple of years? What's your impressions of this? Is the 2 years ago the Hawks, or last year the Hawks?
2 years ago for sure. I feel like we can get to that point again. We have a very young team, but it's a lot of talent with the team. So I feel like 2 years ago is what we're going to be pushing towards, getting back to and getting to the championship as well. Appreciate it.